As the September 21st governorship election approaches, Edo State Governor Gordon Obaseki said it would be hard for him to reconcile with those who have offended him in the course of governance. Can you imagine? Yes, it will be hard. Well, it was reported that Obaseki made the remarks when he visited the Edo State Muslims Pilgrim Welfare Board to bid farewell to intending pilgrims for the 2024 Hajj and the launching of the Feed the Vulnerable program organized by the state government for Muslims in Benin City. Oh. The remarks were sequel to an appeal made by the state chairman of Muslims Pilgrim Welfare Board, Sheikh Ibrahim Oyarekwa, who urged the governor to reconcile with those who have offended him as well as those he offended in the course of his duties as governor with a view to winning the election. Responding, Obaseki said, Good, good can't reconcile with evil. Opined that there was no way one can convince evil to be good. According to him, we can't continue to convince those evil who would enjoy seeing our people miserable, who want to keep so much for themselves and leave the rest of our people poor. It will be hard to reconcile with those people. As you are going on Hajj, you pray for them to have a change of heart. We can't continue to live in a society where so many people live with nothing, while few have so much and continue to have so much. That is why I make sacrifices. Let them continue to fight me. Call me names, but they will not touch the money, and I will use the money to buy food and feed the poor. Give them to Imams and pastors to share for the poor in the next 3 months. Okay. So this is what you want to do. To share to the poor. Really? Okay, I heard of the next elections. Obaseki, however, said that for the good things to continue, the people have to ensure that his chosen successor, Asue Ighodalo of the People's Democratic Party, who will continue where he stopped, wins the September 21st governorship election. Earlier, Sheikh Ibrahim Oyarekwa posited that as clerics, they have the ability to tell the truth to those who occupy the position of leadership to strengthen and reshape our system and the country. My appeal to Your Excellency is to try as much as possible to reconcile with people who have offended you and those you have offended in the course of your duties as governor. Try as much as possible to reconcile with them because tomorrow is pregnant. Ichidime. So just do this for us, yourself and the candidates you are projecting to the people for the election. This will go a long way in assisting your candidates in winning this election without stress. I am saying this because in the case of office, some persons may not be able to understand you, or you may not be able to understand them, and at the end you may offend them or they may offend you, he stated. Oyarekwa, who said there is wisdom and togetherness in reconciliation, opined that the more we are, the better for us because politics is a game of numbers. None of them know. So Obaseki is telling us that he's not part of the politicians that have uh, made Nigerians to experience more poverty. Is that what he's trying to tell us? Or is he telling us that this guy, Philip Shaibu, is the one who is trying to take the money from the people? Because from all indications, he begins to know the direction towards which he gets. But for somebody who has a wisdom, of course, he's not even supposed to say anything. Whether you want to forgive anybody, that is your discretion. But you coming out that you are not going to do that. So you think, just like the Imam said, as some people have offended you, you have offended people, and you want to justify. No, you didn't offend them. That you just did the right thing. Those are the people you are accusing of doing evil. They will still they can justify their own claim that they never offended you. So that is how this life is. And the man said, tomorrow is pregnant, so you don't know what will happen, but he believes in himself. You can imagine all of them still want to. This is all about bribery. You want to give them money so that they will give to people ahead of election, those who are hungry. So are you not part of the people who made the people hungry? Reconcile or not, so your candidate must not win the election. So after the election, we shall see who will still be relevant. Use money to buy food and give to the poor over the next 3 months. Hmm. Who has been feeding the poor before now? Politicians and public lies are 5 and 6. And he's saying that some people see, they love to see the poor being or the masses being poor and go hungry. Advice is free, and to accept advice too is very optional. You can see how the two of you are twisting the twist. It remains some few months for you to go. Your reconciliation with them is inconsequential. It remains some few months to go. Okay, Obaseki, the die is cast. Uh, Obaseki, Ikorigubu Obaseki, fly we know dey hear word, go follow dead body enter grave. You say no dey forgive o, no matter what. So now you good pass. Like I said, there's wisdom in everything we do. They say make you forgive or make you reconcile. Say okay, that's it. You know when they are giving microphone to speak, they begin to yan or pata yan 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 yan. You are offending people. People also are offending you, and you say you are a Christian, you cannot reconcile with them. Yeah. So guys, let's know what you think in the comment section and know whether the statement made by Obaseki is the right word to have said. Like I said, wisdom is profitable to direct. Leave your comment down there below, guys, and let's have your own take.